Yeah, last up, Rimworld, banned on Steam in Australia.
Jeez Louise, Australia. What's your problem?
Yeah, they have a hard
Too much
line
smoke
against...
leaf?
Yeah, they have a hard line against drug use in video games. You can't do it.
Smoke leaf?
Yeah.
Damn.
So,
is Fallout banned in Australia?
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, yeah, Rimworld is banned due to the drug use. It
only took them 8 years.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They refused the classification for Rimworld for the like rating system.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I mean, and like, oh god, like it's not even like it's portrayed in a particularly good way in the game. It's not like, you know, you're getting super high and it's everything's super nice and everything like that. It's just like, yeah, okay, you're a little calmer, your little rimmer is a little calmer, but eventually they get a smoke leaf tolerance and it's not good for them anymore. They get addicted.
So all right. So in your mention of Fallout 3,
yeah,
it was forcibly revised to meet Australian classification system by changing the name of morphine to Med-X.
What?
Even though the mechanics are the same.
Fallout 3 doesn't have morphine in it.
It doesn't anymore. It's called Med-X.
Never did.
Well, that's what the article says.
In Australia? Yeah. No, it was Med-X in North America too.
Maybe they just changed the entire thing instead of just doing a localized release.
I don't know, man. I thought it was always called Med-X in Fallout. Maybe it wasn't in Fallout 2. I don't know. I haven't played Fallout 2 in like a million years, so I don't know. But I've only ever known it as Med-X, so. But like, what were all the other drugs have fake names? So the only problem is that it has a fake name. Like it's called Smoke Leaf in Rimworld. It's not like you're smoking marijuana. Yeah. It's very weird.
Yeah, 2008 Fallout 3 will not contain the in-game use of morphine, no matter what country you buy it in. That was in 2008.
All the other drugs in it are fake, so I'm not sure why it was morphine plus then Jet and Radex and all that other, my stim pack. It's very weird.
Yeah, so they just changed it worldwide.
Yeah.
It was, and then they changed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting anyways. Yeah, this is just, Australia's weird that way, man. I don't get, Australia's so weird sometimes.
Like sometimes.
Well, I mean, yeah.
When it comes to rating, they're weird all the time.
Yeah, that's true. But like, it's not like, just give it an M rating. Like they just think games are for kids still.
Yeah.
It's like, they gotta wait till all these old ass fucks just retire or die and then get someone who knows what they're talking about in there.
Yeah.
And like, they can realize that like, hey, games aren't for kids. Like obviously Rimworld's not for a kid. No. First of all, they couldn't even friggin' read it. There's too much reading in it for them to play it. There's too much thinking involved.
Yep. Kids just want to play their Fortnite, and that's fine.
Yeah, like ban Fortnite.
There's no drug references in Fortnite.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You got that big chug, though.
Yeah, that's
the big
like...
chug, big blue chug.
The chug jug. I want to chug jug with you. Is that what the song was? I was... Well, this will be a bit of a spoiler here for Star Wars, but you've seen all the new Star Wars ones, right?
No.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh.
I couldn't make it through the last one.
Oh, you didn't make it to the end?
No.
Can I spoil it a little bit?
Go ahead. I don't care.
Palpatine comes back?
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Okay. But, like, it was never, like, hinted at in any of the movies. Like, it's just, like, out of nowhere. Like, yeah, Palpatine, I'm here.
Yeah.
But, like, apparently it was a crossover with Fortnite that they had the Palpatine, like hinted at was in Fortnite when they had the Star Wars in Fortnite. That was how you're supposed to know Palpatine was coming back.
Oh,
it's like, God. What? I got to play Fortnite to know what's going on in Star Wars? So, anyways, ban Fortnite.
Yeah.
Actually, ban Star Wars.
No, keep Star Wars.
Nah, we can get rid of Star Wars too.
We can get rid of the last 3 movies. That's fine.
And the Book of Boba Fett.
Just call it Mandalorian. Part 2.
Oh, just drop all the episodes except the Mandalorian episode?
Well, I like the Boba Fett episodes, but it was just Mandalorian Part 2. It ended up being Mandalorian Part 2.
I mean, I guess it's just like, I get that they want to, like, like to reuse the actors, but you don't have to reuse every actor. In fact, You didn't need to see Boba Fett's face. Like, let's just have him wear his mask. We don't.
Poor little Boba.
We don't need him to be walking around with no helmet on and talking. He can just go and...
I was all right with that.
I don't know, man.
You gotta get some backstory. If you're gonna have a whole series
No,
based
I
on the
don't
character,
think
you gotta
so.
have more backstory. You gotta give him some. You gotta give him a face.
I don't think so.
You gotta give him a face.
What about the Mandalorian? What's
it
his
was
face
it was
look
his
like?
creed not to remove his helmet.
Okay, well maybe it was Boba Fett's creed.
But we saw his face.
Who, the Mandalorian? Yep. Oh, okay. Well, I haven't seen it, so I don't know. What about the Master Chief? Apparently they're showing his face in the Paramount Plus show anyways. So.
They can't show Master
No, they are.
Chief's face. They can't.
They are.
That's a mistake.
They're doing
That's
it.
a huge mistake.
It's happening.
It's a huge mistake.
It's already a huge mistake anyways. When the trailer came out, people were like, they're still using AK-47s in the year 2400?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine they would.
No, they would have... No.
AK-47, man. It's one of the cheapest, best bullet
They'd have a new
flingers
gun
and
by then.
around.
There'd be something different about it. There'd be something different.
The AK-48.
Sure. And I mean, like, it's illegal now to have any Russian anything, so they have to throw their AK-47s away.
I guess.
They have to get American made. Just get a MAC-10. I don't even know the name of a American assault rifle, but not the AK-47. And you're not allowed to play Tarkov anymore, Mikey. I'm sorry to tell you that.
I haven't played Tarkov in forever.
Well,
anyway.
perfect. You started your not banning, but you put your own sanctions on Russia.
I guess.
Yeah, you're not allowed to. No one's allowed to buy it. Actually, can you buy it?
I don't know. Let's find out.
If there's all these sanctions on Russia, can you actually even buy Tarkov anymore?
I am human. Thank you. Oh, what? This CAPTCHA I'm doing right now is please click every image containing a vertical river.
A vertical river? Like a waterfall?
No, like it's just pictures of rivers going horizontally across the street and then rivers going vertically into the screen.
Okay. That's crazy. Yeah, you can't buy Tarkov. You have to, unfortunately, because of the current situation in the Europes, Tarkov is off the table.
Off the table.
For everybody. Not allowed to play it anymore. I hope there's no game I like that's made in Russia.
There's probably a few.
I don't know, man. I can't really think of any.
My email is subscribed. Let's see if I can
like
increase my...
I don't know of any game that I played that's ever been made in Russia.
How do I buy another edition?
See, they removed it. Actually, if you can see the website, you can probably still buy it.
Yeah, I can see the website.
Unless you go to pay and then Visa's like, no. No, you can't.
Yeah, it could be.
It's possible.
I can never find where the stupid upgrade my edition is on this damn thing.
Gee, well, that's all right. Putin's got your credit card information already, so don't worry. He's taken control of your computer.
Already used. Pre-order standard.
Excuse me, I got the hiccups here.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't find where to buy it, so I can't. Yeah. I can't tell you.
Anyways, don't buy it. I mean, you shouldn't have bought it anyways, but definitely don't buy it now.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna upgrade my edition sooner or later.
No, you can't.
Get back into it.
No, you can't. You can't give them any money. We got sanctions going on.
Well, sanctions against the Russian government. I'm not gonna.
No, it's against
state games.
It's against everybody in Russia.
Is it?
Yeah,
even the people, who don't know that they're.
That's the whole idea.
Starting a war and not liberating a country from an evil dictator.
That's the whole idea. Is to put pressure on the government via the people.
I mean, they've already screwed themselves in that war anyway.
Yes. Yes, true.
Yeah.
Yes, sanctions affect the people, which push it towards the rulers. Because it's like Putin's still eating his steak every night.
Yeah, but they sanctioned themselves by keeping Putin.
Yeah, but I don't think they really had too much of a choice.
No.
I don't think they had too much of a choice.
I don't think so either.
Imagine, if you will, a truckers' convoy in Canada protesting about wearing a mask. Or getting invaded in the Ukraine. Which one is more of a human rights tragedy? I don't know. The truckers might think it's the mask. It's hard to say.
Yep, they would definitely think so.
crazy.
They don't listen. They don't watch world news anyway.
No, that's true.
They're only interested in what's happening in America.
I don't know if I said it on the podcast, but that's like the guy that was talking about his wife's parole hearing, and he was talking about, well, I thought it was our First Amendment.
Oh yeah.
Our First Amendment rights, and the judge is like, First Amendment, what's that? Because our First Amendment in Canada is about the province of Manitoba becoming a province.
Yep.
Not about protecting your free speech. But yeah, I could just judge.
Let's just start talking about the Charter of Rights and Freedoms.
Yeah,
maybe.
exactly. The judge, like, what's that? Oh my God.
Welcome to Canada.
Exactly.
All right, that's going to wrap up this show, episode 71 of the Stream Void
thank you.
podcast. If you've made it the entire way through this podcast
Yes.
and you're listening on the RSS feeds, then please like it,
Yes.
rate it, share
Yes.
it with a friend, get us out there, get more people listening to us.
Yes, please.
Yeah, bit of a short podcast today. Bit of a short podcast.
Podcast.
But yeah,
Words.
not too much to talk about, and everything's just
Slow
crazy.
news, except
Slow
for the
news.
Ukraine.
Yep. And I only woke up an hour before this podcast went live.
I woke up at 6 today.
Wow.
Yeah, man. I don't know why, but I did.
Make sure to stay tuned for the after podcast show, which will be coming up right after I say see ya next week.
Bye.
Bye.